All righty. Good afternoon. I'm back in Bangkok from my trip to the Philippines. The trip went well. I took care of what I needed to take care of. And today we're going to talk about living overseas compared to America, part 2. Before I do that, please like, subscribe, share, bang the notification bell, folks. Please. It helps me, it helps you, it helps let the algorithm know. So like, subscribe, share, bang, share it to your family and friends, bang notification bell, and comment. All right. So we talked about last time, a couple days ago, what you need to do. As like I mentioned in the last video, there's a lot of channels out there that are deceptive. Don't tell you the whole truth. You can live 500 hours a month in Vietnam, but you can live for 1,000 in Thailand. But now you want to live in Southeast Asia. Let's do a quick review. You need to have some savings for your medical, your visa, and if there's an emergency, you have to leave the country. Have a savings. Have a plan. If you don't have a pension, try working remote. Or if you like teaching, long as you have the proper certifications. Look, as long as you have the proper certifications, get a teaching job if you can. The money in teaching overseas is in international schools. All right. So once you have your savings, your nest egg set up, and I would also recommend before you come to a country full time, if you can afford to do it, live here for a month or two first and see how daily life is. It's one thing to go there when you're on holiday or vacation and be impressed, but not every day is going to be a holiday or a vacation. Sometimes you're going to get frustrated due to cultural differences, language barrier. So understand you wherever you decide to go, whether it's Thailand, the Philippines, or wherever, that you felt the place out. You understand it. So, all right. So now you have your your savings and you've researched and say you go to Thailand, whether it's wherever you want to live now, whether it's Bangkok or somewhere else, you get your condo. Now, what I recommend you doing is you one of the wonderful things about living over here is the expats here. Usually, a lot of expats are pretty friendly, but you have to be careful who you hang out with. There's a lot of people over here that they lie about their finances. Some, not all, some they lie about their work. So you want to be careful who you hook up with over here. You want to hook up with the right kind of people. And I would suggest getting out there. A lot of places have expat clubs. There's philosophy like here in Bangkok, for example. There's philosophy clubs. There's chess clubs, movie clubs, Internations. This is a expat gathering group. So you want to maybe start off and get involved in some of those. Have a routine. Have a hobby. Don't get caught up too much in the bar scene, or which is easy to do in this part of the world. So when you get here, get involved, build a network, get to know some friendly people. And which one thing I find about living overseas, it's much easier to talk to people from all over the world. It's a different vibe. I mean, and you'll see for yourself when you get over here. Have your monthly budget put together. Make sure you understand the transportation, how transportation works. Like if you're in Thailand, especially in Bangkok, there's transportation is cheap. You'll have no problem getting around here. Understand the area, understand the culture, get yourself involved. have a budget. What comes in every month, what goes out. So do that. And again, everyone is different. What might be good for you is not good for another person, and vice versa. So, all right. So, if you're gonna live in Thailand, get to know Bangkok. Or if you're gonna go to Hua Hin, which is 3 hours, get to know Hua Hin. Get to know Pattaya, Phuket, wherever you're going to live. In my opinion, the most expensive places I've seen in Thailand is Bangkok and Phuket. Yeah, some say Koh Samui, some say the islands. Again, I've only been there a handful of times on vacation, so I didn't research Koh Samui. I know it as a vacation spot. I have friends that, like I said, have lived there. So now you figure out what you want. And a good thing to do now is get a routine, get a hobby. Don't just do what a lot of these people do around here. You drink every night and chase girls. And look, you want to find a girlfriend, there's nothing wrong with that. I've had plenty of girlfriends, but understand that you know what you're doing, and before you do it, you and her have an understanding. I've seen a lot of disaster in relationships. So the review part two is get your apartment, understand your monthly budget, get with the right people, and also understand the visa, how the visa works, whatever country you're going. Some countries are more strict on visas than others. Thailand's gotten pretty tough, for example, with the visa. Know the medical hospitals. Research where if you're going to live by, if you have a medical condition, live by a hospital. Maybe you want to live by a park. Maybe you want to live on the water. So proper research, and whatever you like is critical. So if you want to live in Pattaya, then research Pattaya. Go to Pattaya, scout it out. So like I said, there's no thrills here, no lying. It is what you make it, but understand the cultural differences and know your budget and be careful and make the right kind of friends. All right. With that being said, I hope everyone has a great day. And like I said, and I'll try to do a video every day, or every other day. And if you have any topics that want to be discussed, let me know. Once again, like, subscribe, share, and bang the notification bell wherever you're at in the world. Take care. Have a great day.